5. Holy shit, it's chilly out here. It's not so bad in the sun, but it is still kind of chilly. Hang on, guys. Guess I could put you over here while I hit me bowl. Hey, Logan. Sup, JCR? Sup, J-Man? Yeah, spooky. Basically, it's just a fall day. There's no spookiness. Just spooky season. Hey, J-Man. Oh, thank you. I have one with skulls on it. It's pretty dope. Yeah, I was gonna wear it, but it's dirty. What'd you say? Oh, it is. Very warm, too. I get so many compliments on these. I don't know why I never wore them sooner. I've had them for like 2 years. Yeah, October's where it's at, okay? So what you been up to today, JCR? J-Man, Logan, Omer. Okay, Omer, I don't know what you're saying. I hate to be that person, but I really just don't know. JCR, if you keep the mindset about no trolling, I will mod you. I'll say it now. Okay, my bowl is just burning up. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a good day. Omer, I still don't know what you're saying. Hey, Maya. No. Good night, Maya. Guys, make sure to hit that like button. Somewhere. Up here, somewhere. Up here. Double click. 3 dots or double tap. You should be able to. Oh, you can't hear me at all. Ooh, sorry to hear about that. Yeah, I don't know. I can only do the alphabet in sign language. I don't like actively know sign language, like words. Hi, Ryder. Yeah, I know I love yous like that. I don't know anything else. Thank you is like this. Or is it like, which one's fuck you? I know thank you is like this or like this. I don't know. Yeah, I know like bare minimum ASL. My mom taught me some when I was a kid, but like the alphabet. You can't smoke? What do you mean I can't smoke? You are welcome, doll. Anytime you need me, I'll be around. Do you vape? Yeah, you mentioned the vape and I pull it out. It's dead. So that's great. Love that for me.
Google AI helps you find your best customers by optimizing your campaigns in real time. Just set your specific goals and Google AI.
My hand is like an ice cube.
Turn the lights on. I can stay a while, but you wanna get me off. Think I don't say enough. I won't be running back long as I'm fading. Fucked it 'cause you're gone and the clear gone too. I turn to someone I could hold on to.
Yes, girl, message me. Definitely don't say it live.
Who the fuck am I?
Thank you, Ivy. You're so sweet.
I can't take this shit lightly.
I saw this meme yesterday because I was looking at just a random memes, right? To send to K. Yeah, JCI. Maybe I just want to fuck all my friends, okay? No. Yes, I hear. Anyways, whatever. So I saw a meme that had this guy on it, and it said, "This looks like a young man. I wonder what he wants to do with his friends." And I just laughed so hard because it was just the song, "No, I wanna fuck all my friends." Okay, JCR, you're gonna be my new interpreter.
I didn't understand how could a Mac younger wonder who I am. Try and catch me tying up loose.
God damn it, JCR. What is this? I ask myself the same shit every day. Brainwings. I'm over this. Yeah. I'm not high enough for this weird shit. Try to catch me inside the losing. Oh my god, my pants are falling down. Do you think P. Diddy is guilty? I do. I definitely do. Bro, of course. Of course P. Diddy is guilty. Like, absolutely guilty. Hang on a sec. I'll wait till he comes back. I kind of stole my dad's table. He just walked out here, so he's gonna be like, "Where's my table out there?" Hi, BMF. Hang on, let me tell my dad I'll put his table back. Okay, we're good. Don't ask people how old they are. We don't do that here. JCR, do not answer. Are you trans? No. Love this sweater. Thank you. I do too. I have one with skulls on it too for spooky season. It's really cute. We do not ask people how old they are. We don't talk about age in chat. Woo. Yeah, no, we don't do that. Sorry. What flavor? This kind. Sour straws. It was the flag behind me. Honestly, I think like a cute little necklace would make this outfit. Not even outfit. This sweater. So just like a cute little necklace, you know? What's up, Dylan Austin Perry? That's a lot of first names. Homie Street just gave his government on live stream. They're not nose pins, they're nose rings. Nose piercings. Never heard it called a nose pin until live stream. Oh my god, my arm. Hang on. Guys, make sure to hit the like button. It really helps your girl out. We have 46 people in here and 5 likes. Double tap that screen. Give me a high five, guys. Give me a high five and press a 1 in chat if you give me a high five. Give me a high five. Give me a high five. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Don't forget to press 1 in chat when you give me a high five. Give me a high five. Oh, fucking shit, my neighbor's back. Give me a high five. Okay, this is awkward now. Press 1 in chat if you give me a high five. Greetings to you in South Africa. No, I'm from North America.
Lose it, all the way back on my bullshit. I don't really got bullshit, don't got bullshit. I used to have nightmares, now I lose it. And I don't know
so awkward.
If I ever be the same, think something's changed. I feel the pain with the pain, I feel the pain with the pain.
Give me a high five, though.
Just chillin' 100K in a bad bitch. Instead, I got these drug habits. So lost the only thing I ever wanted. Should turn me into a savage. Mom's asking if I'm okay. I just told her quit the asking. And I'm flabbergasted by the way my life
I'm East Coast time too.
The only way to feel alright by now.
Fucking weirdo.
Slow it down and speed it up and don't ask you what's in my cup.
Pointing out here at me.
Fucking suck to the past with a fucking blunt.
It's uncomfortable. It's not an RV, they're apartments. I'm just kind of out here in the middle of the courtyard to get sunlight. Hey, Faith. That's good. I feel so awkward right now. Another day in hell, rain and murder all on the pavement. Wonder that before I die, I'll get to ride on a spaceship. I'm craving some I can say, still amazes me that I made it. Conversations with Satan and hazers about displacement, but I'm looking in the mirror. It's just me and I hate it. Don't ask me how I'm feeling again, I swear I'm amazing. I'm just trying to find this goddamn key to unlock the safe. But it's safe to say that I turned into something that they don't play with. I'm smoked out, emaciated, pacing around in the vacant lot. I don't know what you said, Kim.
Until I can stand to talk, does it feel like rubber bands? They hit my hand too hard. I'm manic culprit, never, cause I'm never caught. Number one spit.
YouTube must have blocked it.
I'm never not. I know I'm nice, the ones who hating on me mad, they never was. I'm probably
Hello, how are you? Interesting emoji. You can't even see the tattoo. Like, you see like half my face. There's no way you saw that. I got the tattoo like 3 or 4 years ago. It's been a while now.
Playtime's over.
Work.
Ready up.
Take care of my kid. Homeschool him.
On me.
The fun stuff.
Dog to show you this tricks. Prepare for hellfire.
In a world controlled by gas, there's only one way out.
And I also have insomnia, so I do most of it on no sleep.
Technology is just as powerful as gas.
All right.
Love you.
I love you both.
We're gonna shut the gate.
Oh, my hoodies. Yeah. They're fucking cool. You should get one, Michael. You should buy one of my hoodies. What games did I have? What are we talking about here? What are you talking about, Pink You? Dead Ops is crazy. I don't think I want to listen to a song called Dead Ops. Crazy Ace. That's dope. So yeah, you should definitely get the That's Crazy hoodie. Because that just fits for you. What's up, Hammer Nails? Oh my god, my voice. I sound like a little boy going through puberty. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold. Hammer Nails. Yeah. What's good? Okay, PQ. Still confused by that comment, but I'll let it slide this time. God, the car is so nice. Your brother will like it. I don't know your brother, and I'm not gonna play a song. He could copyright me hardcore. Let's just not do that. How about we play my friend's song? Let's do that. Let's play a few of his songs. He's good as fuck. Kenneth hasn't even came on here. Kenny, if you're not on here, working just seeing what's up. That's what's good. Thank you for checking in with me. It's always good to see you. Yeah, you fucking graham cracker colored. Never mind. He's lucky. He's lucky. He's lucky that the song stopped me. Hold on. A little kid just came up to you. And what? Hold on. Trying to fix my nose ring. I just fucked it up. Oh, that's actually really fucking cute. Here. You're welcome, Brazy.
Hopped off a big wheel and became a big deal. Quick to cut a bitch off, fuck how a bitch feel. Try to get me to a chair, I never sit still. Ask me if I left at home, I'm like, nigga, get real. Sharing guns with your mans, what you pay a blick bill. I'm trying to touch a bag, even if
Fuck you, Kenny.
Brody chasing niggas down like he was it still. So if you ain't trying to run it, fucking
Juggalos will never die. Alright.
I don't want that pussy, maybe you can sell it for me. Try to tell her I'm a gentleman, she like you tried to whore me. I told her the bitch what other way was you gonna afford me. Niggas really broke with that size of they teeth. Playing crazy on the road, that you could die in the street. Like I'm driving, bitch, I never take my eyes off this cheese. I'll be damned if I go broke and need a ride for some weed. Blood got finesse, trying to put his name on it. So now he gotta fix it or he gotta pay for it. So he went and found a lick and tried to put the gang on it. But he wasn't trying to run it, so they put that shank on him. I remember back when I was wearing fake stuff. Ain't nobody know the difference, so them bitches still fuck. You blacked your bitch eye, now she need makeup. Ate something in the morning, damn bitch, you ain't brushed. Sucks. Wonder why she got fucked up. Get punched when a light skinned nigga pumped up. Put that dick up.
Yeah,
she
awesome.
have to upchuck. Fuck around and make a milli if I post the uncussed. It ain't nothing. Bought a box of backwoods and only had an A if I was busting. I was popping X and lost weight, but I was munching. I could be 100 up and stay with my cousin. Or I could be a millionaire and still not scan everything I want.
Do Discord for now.
Be in the mall, more than Paul Blart. Run it up, bitch, I be balling harder than the Monstars. Fucking with my cheese, I'll knock your peanut out the ballpark. Get to swinging to ARs.
His lyrics are so fucking corny, bro. I love it. But in like the best way. It is. I've got to agree, Sam. It's just funny. It makes me giggle.
So tell me when you need my Cashapp. I might fuck her for the free, only if that ass fat. Slam a fuck nigga out, bitch, I'm really slash.
He literally talks about throwing M&M's at a kid's head.
really him, bitch, I'm really that. Trying to get a couple dollars, slap her hand.
I'm weak as fuck.
Up in the studio, so I'm a rap snack. Her badass son keep on jumping on my shoe. He finna get his ass beat like Bruce Lee. Throwing M&M's at his head full speed. That's my dog when he ain't fucking up my new jeans. I was young, making niggas get down. You was tough gun to a face and you a bitch now. Trapping out of Section 8, got a nigga kicked out. And I still thank the Lord I made it out them blink out. Go to bingo when I'm trying to tap a older bitch out. Bitches lying on they coochie, they be trying to get clout. If we fuck before, you probably can't afford this dick now. Cause I was fucked up and now a nigga living big now.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Crazy. All right, Ross. Okay, I'm over it. Yeah, sorry. Probably not gonna play a song, but it's cool. What's up, Kennedy? Love on Netflix. It's my all-time favorite series. So good. Not the movie, the series.
Stuck in my crib, online saying fuck promises. I wouldn't pass that up, said I never did.
Yeah, I thought about making a phone case. I don't know if that's something I could do. I probably could.
So I better fuck y'all for the small talk. You can see
Love. L-O-V-E, just love. It's the series, not the movie. Don't watch the movie. It's like rated R. It's a little porny, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. My bowl's gone. Oh my god, guys. Hold on. I keep flipping my nose ring. Thank you for the nice size comment. I'll take it. Fantasy or sci-fi? Yeah. I don't really know anything good I've watched recently, though. Yeah, Harry Potter's pretty good. Alright, thanks for being here, Strange Conspiracy. Hang on, I'm gonna use my nasal spray. I can't breathe, y'all. Oops, I was muted. Whoops. Why does that actually sound familiar, Kim? Like, that actually sounds like I've heard of it before. Low key. Probably haven't, but still sounds familiar. Who knows, really? I hear a lot of cases and shit, like, every day. Yeah, the yin yang. Yin yang, peace signs, same shit, let's be real. It's derived into a peace sign, alright? Can't help it. I have neighbors outside. Definitely not. There are the let me see it. They're doing the trial for that one girl today. Her ex-boyfriend took the stand again today. He's being cross-examined today. Should we watch it, guys? I don't know if we should. Yeah, my neighbors don't get pissed off of weed. Alright, let's start it all over.
We send a message that we will be heard.
We send a message that we will be heard.
We send a message that we will be heard.
And with so much at stake,
Our fundamental right to vote
is on the line.
We can't afford to miss this chance. Vote by November 5th.
Conquer your future with a respected degree online from WGU. Scholarships available at wgu.edu.
She was doing, maybe you just didn't want to believe it or didn't want to speculate. These messages show that, and here I'm talking about 6 exhibit 83, the Craig messages show that.
Should we just start it over?
Please call Daniel Youngkin.
Daniel's coming back on the stand. So this girl, she killed her 2-year-old son. Threw him in a landfill. Well, threw him in the trash. When she was high on coke and other drugs. And yeah, so I've been kind of watching it. I followed the case when it happened because, yeah, true crime. Hey, Forging Thought. Good to see you, lovely. What's up, Dusty?
He's just home waiting for her to finish this trip so that they can go to bed. And they're suggesting, he's home impatiently waiting for drugs because he's going to stay up and use them with her. So this is really what exactly was going on is now at issue. I want to point the court back to State's Exhibit 83, page 9, line 123. Does the court have a copy?
Once again, Mr. Dean, which page?
Page 9.
$26.
Okay.
Pretending to type on your laptop. Me as fuck.
123.
Not even cute, Ronnie.
These are in UTC time, so to get to East
Oh, did I just...
time for these messages, you subtract 4 hours at this time of year.
Oh, well, I guess it both works. Let's be real.
It says it's at 7:23 a.m. on October 1st. You would back off 4 hours. It's at 4:23 a.m. on October 1st.
Yeah, no. That was funny.
So that is what was going on between them in the early morning hours of October 1st,
You mean to what?
2022. When
Oh, yeah, you did it.
was
I
sending
see.
these messages to her, urging her to come home so that they could go to sleep, as he testified to.
So he said he was
We think
asleep.
it's very likely she wasn't just getting drugs from Craig on the night of the 4th at this point. Beyond that, and she's there for the GPS evidence will show that she's there for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my kid trick-or-treating.
Some drugs from Mr. Craig. And so, in any case, I think they've thrown it into issue, and we think it ought to come in at this point.
So, State's Exhibit 83.
Alright, forging. Have a good day.
Admitted into evidence.
No, I haven't offered it into evidence because the court has to this point excluded the messages and the general subject matter.
And I want to be sure that, okay, so it's not in evidence. It has been excluded thus far. And specifically, you want the unredacted.
I don't know what you're talking about, Kim.
To come in.
There is no redacted.
Well, there is no redacted. Would you like it to come in without redacted?
What's up, Ari?
Absolutely, because the redacted.
Kind of listening to some true crime stuff currently.
It's a little salacious, but it's the facts of the case. The case that she created. I didn't write these messages. I didn't go visit Craig.
He's not wrong. He didn't write these. I mean, he's just giving what was actually written.
Already been litigated. Number one. Number two, we didn't open the door to anything having to do with Craig. He doesn't like the fact he's right. He's absolutely right. He could have asked Mr. Youngin about these text messages, but he didn't. Okay? I did.
Oh, this self-defense. Damn, dude. Brutal.
Georgia agrees with me on this one. Harris versus
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I
22nd, 2022.
never heard of it.
Supreme Court case number S22A0092. It's about a 155-page opinion, Judge, and it has to do with basically the salacious sexual text that Mr. Dean's talking about. And it directly on point says these do not fit. It's not relevant. It doesn't prove anything. It's just to get into the salacious aspects of the case and to try and ask the jury to judge this case on character or character defects rather than the evidence of the case. So,
Well,
the court's ruling was right the first time. Nothing's changed.
the sugar bar and the keto. I've not had either of those.
Facts haven't changed in the case. So the court was right the first time, and the Supreme Court of Georgia agrees with me on this one.
May I address the Harris case, Your Honor?
You can.
It is. Was about a broad swath
Okay, sorry.
of evidence about the defendant
No.
who was alleged to have intentionally left his child in a hot car, having a motive to do so because, as evinced by all these text messages and things like that between him and women, and in some cases underage girls online, and his having visited prostitutes and things like that, I think, over a period of a couple months. Now, the holding in which the Georgia Supreme Court said it was an abuse of discretion to allow some of that evidence in, it was as to some of it, as to the older evidence further in time away from the crime.
Oh yeah, this is the pulse
The
X.
opinion, I think the opinion actually supports us, because where they start from is, look, a lot of this stuff was admissible.
It does apparently make a difference. Somebody told me.
But the state went
I don't know.
overboard here, and the trial court allowed them to do it. If you read that opinion, and you
Oh
kind of
shit, that
compare
was
the
loud.
timing, nature, and volume of the evidence that we're seeking to get in here, to what the state did in Harris, the court will see very clearly that we are well on the right side of the line. And there is, especially there never was any chance that this would happen, especially now. There is no reviewing court, certainly not the Georgia Supreme Court, that would find an abuse of discretion for allowing this evidence in. At this point, when the defendant has introduced text messages from Daniel Youngkin to her, in which he's urging her to come home. What he was urging her to come home from, whether he understands it or not, is from the He's impatiently waiting for her to bring drugs home because he wants to use the drugs. We need to be able to prove that no, she was out banging the drug dealer, and he just wanted her to come home so they could go to sleep together. That is where we were at right now.
And boat
This
noises.
evidence should come in at this point. I feel very strongly about it.
Mr. Hilliard, I'm going to
Currently listening to this
take a
trial.
look at what we have, but I'm going to allow you to
Gonna
go ahead.
smoke, talk to you guys, chill. I feel like I'm about to sneeze, y'all.
So what he's actually talking about is his interpretation of something, which is for argument's sake.
I understand. And I'm going to step away because I feel we could go on for a while.
No, Bo.
And I'm going to take a look at the case and take it under advisement for a few minutes. Let's figure 15, 20 minutes at this point.
What's up, 3D Blast?
And then I'll we're in recess.
Alright, Kim, thanks for being here, girl. Rest in peace to your brother. The Leilani Simon toddler tossed in a dumpster murder trial. Georgia versus Leilani Simon. Her son was 2. Quentin Simon was 2. She threw him in a dumpster and killed him pretty brutally. Wow, we don't really know how she killed him, but
That's the crib that Quentin slept in,
we
correct?
just know he did. Or she did, sorry.
And that's the pictures of inside the crib, correct? Yes, sir. I'm going to go all the way back here. And I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I'm trying to understand the back part of the room. If we get to it. The back part of the room, as you walk in the door and look all the way to the back, is where the bed was, correct? Yes, sir. All right. And you have to walk past the bed in order to walk in and out the back door, the dining room. Let me rephrase that. Is this about where the bed's at?
An
In the back part of the
influential
house?
British dude. Interesting.
This is where you have to walk through to get out through the dining room and living room, correct? Yes, sir.
TV
On the night of
shows.
October 5th, were you sleeping in that bed?
Oh, strangling and
Was Miss Simon sleeping in that bed?
essay. Crazy.
At some point. At some point, okay. So, and again, not trying to put words in your mouth. The bed, in order to walk in and out the back dining room or living room door, you have to walk right by that bed, correct? Yes, sir. You have to walk by it. And it's in the back part of the room away from the children, correct? Yes, sir. Towards the window in the corner. Okay. And you say that's where you were sleeping, correct? Yes, sir. So it wasn't upstairs, it wasn't a different bedroom, it wasn't anything like that? No, sir. Okay. So, what time did you wake up on the morning of October 5th? I was
No.
around right before I sent the text message to Mrs.
No.
And that was, and I'm not trying to put 5:18. So 5:15, correct? Yes, sir. Right. And then you texted Miss.
This is the one where she got high. She put him in the dumpster. Said he was missing. Just go look it up real quick. It's a long crime. You'll see what it is. You'll get a rundown or something.
Sure. If you would look through State's Exhibit 11. Is that the Dodge Journey that you drove? Yes, sir.
I don't know who that is. 33.
Clocked in around
Sorry.
6:10, 6:15.
Kind of oblivious.
Yes, sir. Whatever time the clock hand has me at, yes, sir. Did you make any stops along the way? No, sir. You see in there a curveball, a fireball, and a natural light. Correct? As well as a corn fest.
ball spray, another shot, orange fizz, natural light.
This is the mom. She got big.
Were those yours?
Yes, sir.
And when did you deposit it there?
I guess we can watch it together. Why is the screen going blue? Oh, it's because of their lighting. Sorry.
October 5th.
It's not even me. That's her ex-boyfriend.
Driveway.
I believe him to an extent. I don't think he did anything.
But were those fair and accurate pictures of the van that morning?
Yes, sir.
So do you know what time you left the house?
Not precisely.
Do you guys want to look at me or watch the trial? It's up to you.
So, that time of morning, what's the drive?
Pretty heavy traffic for the most part.
How long does it normally take you to get there?
20, 25.
25 minutes? Okay. And
Watch me and listen to the trial.
Mr. Dean played the video of you running in. And then
Okay,
running
we
out
can
a
do
short
that.
time later. What were you running in for?
I was probably a few minutes late.
You're already 10 or 15 minutes late though, weren't you?
I don't know to be precise. Whatever time the clock in was.
Whatever the clock says is what it was, but you were already late, right?
Sure.
Now, you said that
Oh,
you
that's
and
fucked
Miss
up, 30
Simon
feet.
met in 2020, correct?
I knew the name sounded familiar. I just wasn't for sure.
That was in Dunn, North Carolina,
In person, yep.
and that was where you were at, right?
Yes, sir.
And she traveled up there. Y'all lived together for a minute, correct?
Absolutely.
How old are you, Mr. Youngkin? Today?
Today, I'm 30.
How old would you have been back then? 28, 27?
27, 26.
She definitely did it.
26, correct?
Yeah.
In October of 2022.
You can tell.
28, 27, something like that.
She said a phrase. It was, if it comes out that I'm responsible for this, then I will walk myself to the police station.
When did you move to Savannah?
And that she will take responsibility for her actions.
4 or 5 months.
Well, she was found responsible, and she's not
So when was Scott?
taking responsibility. She's blaming him, her ex-boyfriend, who wasn't even there.
22?
Yeah, her own son, and he was 2, and he looked exactly like her. Like,
March of 2022?
it's crazy.
Maybe?
Sounds about right.
People say she
And
resented
you
the
lived
kid's
with
dad
535 Buckle.
because he wasn't the dad.
Yes, sir.
But yeah,
Billy and
it's
Thomas?
pretty bad.
Cashapp.
Sorry, my family got home.
And you live there, and again, I'm just trying to reach.
Sour
When
strawberry.
you first moved in, it was Joe that lived there, right?
Yes, sir. We lived upstairs.
And it was you, and Zane, and Quentin, and Leilani, and Billy, and Thomas, and Joe, right?
Before Sky was born, yeah.
Right. And then Sky was born. And then, if I just remember correctly, then Joe moved out and Paul moved in, correct?
Somewhere along those lines, yeah.
So, around the summer of 2022, that's an accurate picture of who was residing in the house, right?
Yes, sir.
He's pretty respectful, it seems, honestly. Danny, he's pretty respectful so far. He's a little awkward, but he's respectful.
Y'all both took care of these kids and took the kids back and forth to the babysitter?
For the most part, it was me.
So, the most part it was you?
Yeah.
So, on a daily basis, who was the one that would normally take them over to the babysitter?
Me.
And how often would Leilani do it?
Rarely.
All right. So, and who would pick him up in the afternoon?
Me.
All right.
If she worked, then both of us. If she worked.
If she worked? Okay. And so it was not unusual that you were the one who took care of these children, correct?
Correct.
All right. And it's not uncommon that you were the one that interacted with the babysitter, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, for sure, Taylor.
Now, let's talk about
Like, she would sleep all day. Squirrel, guys.
would you drink?
He's behind that tree.
How often?
There he is.
As I stated yesterday, about 5 shots of Fireball with 3 to 4 25-ounce beers.
When did you normally drink? What was your routine?
Well, I couldn't leave work, so I go to work and get off work and I stop by the liquor store.
Cringe. You're cringe. String bean. We're watching a squirrel right now. Be cool. Where did he go? There he is. Let us love our squirrel friend. This is the same squirrel that was on the tree that day. You can tell. It is my little friend. He's so sweet. He was stealing my nuts too, because I had Buckeyes sitting outside. And he straight up was stealing them. He'd bury them in the yard. All over.
I drank to where
So it's safe to say that your drinking habits were mostly after work and in the evening.
The squirrel can't be trusted. He knows I'm relaxed. Yeah.
And you, by your own admission, drank 4 or 5 Fireballs, and at least in this case, we do a curveball and natural light. And then you said the 25 ounce, right?
Yeah.
And so
Jesus, I can't even.
now, let's talk about the week.
He's bad news. Yeah, I know.
Were you and Leilani bickering or fighting that week?
Probably.
Probably.
Let me ask you more.
He's so blunt.
You said it was not unusual for her to go to Arkwright Road. Why is that?
He's a cute little guy, huh?
For her to what?
Not unusual for. You said it was not unusual for her to go to Arkwright Road. Why was that?
To where?
Arkwright Road. 204.
Oh, no, not unusual.
Well, let me ask you this. After she had her wisdom teeth out on October 4th, did y'all go by 204 on the way home?
Possibly.
Possibly? Or
I don't remember.
You don't remember? All right. Well, do you recall saying that you did?
I said it was a possibility, or we probably did. I know, I told you I went by the liquor store while she was at the dentist's office. So I had already drank at that point.
Well, what type of drinker are you? Are you a blackout drinker or a pass-out drinker?
Neither.
Okay. So you just said you didn't remember. You'd already been by the liquor store. I was wondering what going by the liquor store would have to do with affecting your memory.
I just don't have great memory. I used to do a lot of drugs.
All right. What kind of drugs did you used to do, Mr. Youngkin?
Cocaine and marijuana.
And let me ask this. In the weeks, days, and hours leading up to October 5th, were you doing cocaine, marijuana, and alcohol?
Not marijuana, but cocaine and alcohol, yes, sir.
And when were you doing
Not marijuana. So, like, the most innocent thing on that list.
on a daily basis?
Yeah.
So, matter of fact, if you didn't
Yeah,
drink
she did
drug,
it.
it would have been unusual. Correct?
Yeah.
Now, when you did drink and drug, where did you normally do
When
it?
you drank and drugged.
In the house.
Where at in
The
the house?
kids.
On a dresser that was next to the bed.
So you would do it in the room where the kids were.
Unfortunately.
And I'm not trying to pry or anything, just asking. So whenever you, and there's different ways to do it. You can smoke cocaine,
No.
sniff cocaine, or you can shoot cocaine.
No.
How did you do cocaine?
You can shoot cocaine. Can you actually do
When
that?
doing that, when you have to explain how you
Never heard of that one.
how would you sniff the cocaine? What was your routine?
I'm not sure I understand the question.
Okay, well, would you buy it?
Yeah.
Or would you send Leilani to buy it?
I would buy it, or she would go buy it. I don't get
Okay.
it.
He doesn't get it.
A dresser, you said the dresser that you put it on was in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you leave it on the dresser? Would you put it on a plate? What would you do with it?
On the dresser, it would be in a bag, or snip it out of the bag, or put a line on the dresser and snip it off the dresser.
So it's, and that's kind of the point I'm getting to. It's either in the bag or the dresser, and you snip it from the bag.
The dresser is like this tall.
That's fine. I'm just asking. The point is it was out on the dresser in the bedroom where the children. That's my point. Is cocaine more of a stimulant or more of a depressant? Does cocaine give you energy or does cocaine make you sleepy?
For me?
Yes.
Sleepy, honestly.
And that's a fair assessment. So cocaine makes you sleepy. Does alcohol make you sleepy or energize you?
Kind of just evened out.
So in your case, cocaine made you sleepy.
That's what they're trying to do, yeah.
Energy and it kind of evened you out.
Sure.
They're trying to put the blame on
When
him.
you did cocaine, would you also drink?
Yes.
Okay. And how much?
Because this is her lawyer. Thank you, Wire Dog.
Don't have an exact.
I don't know. Who cares? Is his drug addiction on trial? Or is she on trial for murdering her son?
I didn't smoke marijuana. I was not.
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes?
Yes.
Not often.
But when you did cocaine and drank, would you smoke cigarettes?
Sure.
Okay. And when you smoke cigarettes, would you smoke the cigarettes in the house or outside the house?
Outside.
Okay. Why was that?
I would ask why this has relevance. If I was his lawyer or anybody else's lawyer. If I was the state, I'd be saying relevance right now.
I don't think you had permission to smoke in the house, did you?
No, sir.
Fairly certain you didn't have permission to do cocaine in the house either, did you?
No, sir.
Now, so you're not sure if you went to 204 after she had her wisdom teeth out. Y'all came home. You stopped by the cheddar.
This shit's pissing me off. Taylor, I love that you're engaged. I love that you're into it. You're like the only one really into it. I love it.
I'm not 100% sure. Honestly.
I'm trying to get like a true crime following. I want to be doing this often.
Yeah, that's my recollection of it.
Well, let me ask you this. Y'all lived in this room, right?
For the most part.
It's an open room, correct?
Yeah.
The bed's in that room, correct?
Yes, sir.
The entertainment for the children is in that room, correct?
Yes, sir.
The place the children sleep is in that room, correct?
Yes, sir.
If you were interacting with the children, laying down, watching TV, or doing any of these things in your room, and she was sleeping, you would notice it, correct?
More than likely, yeah. I mean, as I said yesterday, we were at a point to where I didn't really pay much attention to what she was doing.
Well, do you recall telling the police that she went to sleep that afternoon?
Yeah, I mean...
You were on cops?
No.
That's funny.
So, what time...
I don't know if that's a flex or not. Did he run? Did they chase you? If so, it's not a flex. What's up, dancing? How are you, lovely? Good to see you. We're doing a little true
I
crime.
believe we both went and picked them up.
So, and what time was that?
Like around 4:30 or 5.
Which is a normal time, right?
I guess. I mean, a couple hours later, because we normally get off at like 2 or 3.
I'm watching the Leilani Simon trial. Today's day 4.
Yes, sir.
At 6 o'clock on the evening of October 4th, Quentin's fine.
Hey, Stephanie.
Sky's fine, correct?
Good to see you guys.
What are you and Leilani doing at that point?
I don't remember.
7 o'clock, are the children fine?
Thank you.
Why not?
What are you and Leilani doing at 7 o'clock?
I can't say for certain.
Yeah, it is.
8 o'clock, are the children fine?
Yeah, to my knowledge. Absolutely.
What are you and Leilani doing at 8 o'clock?
I can't be 100% certain. I was probably making dinner.
Okay. And 10 o'clock. The kids are laying down for bed, going to sleep at this point in time, correct?
Yeah. As was I.
Zane's in his bed, correct?
Yes, sir.
Did you actually lay eyes on him?
I mean, he's visible.
Okay. Quentin's in his bed. Did you actually lay eyes on him?
Thank you.
Not as visible, but yes.
Okay. And Sky's in her, I guess it's like crib or whatever it is, next to the couch, right? Correct?
Yeah, she was at the end of the bed.
Alright. So at 10 o'clock, the kids are fine. You're there. Are you drinking or drugging at this point in time?
I am drinking or drugging. I love that phrase.
And so at 10 o'clock, was there any conversation about going to 2?
That's what's up, Stephanie.
Between you and Leilani?
Yeah, there's text messages.
And what was the nature of that conversation?
She said she was going to go to 204 and come back. I said, okay.
That's what's up, Taylor. Thank you.
Quick. I'd like to watch a movie and go to sleep so we can go to work.
All right. And that's basically what your text message said. Come on back. See you soon.
Please.
Let's watch a movie, right?
Please. Yes.
So there was no, at least I'm not putting your words in my mouth. From the text messages, there didn't seem to be any animosity between y'all at that point in time, correct?
For the most part.
Yeah, just looking forward to laying down, watching a movie together, right?
For the most part.
And again, were you drinking or doing any drugs that night?
That night?
Yes.
You said 10 o'clock.
At that night, after this, any time that night?
No, I've done lives for like
Prior to when I
4 months.
Okay, what were you doing prior to 10 o'clock?
Drinking and the rest of the little.
You had it playing on a Bluetooth speaker.
Drinking and doing cocaine up to 10 o'clock.
That's fucking
And
awesome.
is that why you sent her 204 to get some more?
I didn't send
I
her
mean,
to
as fuck.
204. She was the one who said she wanted to go to 204. That's in the text message.
Okay. So, let me ask you this. Who would normally get the drugs, you or her?
Yeah, we don't do politics in here,
And
guys.
would y'all share drugs, or
Yes.
would you keep it separate?
Share it for the most part.
So if you got some cocaine or some weed or some
I didn't
Percocets,
Thank you, Art.
I didn't
Yeah,
get
drinking and drugging.
but if you got cocaine, you'd share.
Yeah.
And if she got it, she'd share.
No.
No.
No. She was selfish.
Okay. So you would share drugs, but she wouldn't.
Yeah.
Did that cause any anger or animosity between you?
No, not really. Not for me.
Really? Okay.
Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate it.
So
That's what's up. Thank you, Art. She hasn't cried one time. Like, they showed pictures of her son's skull that was pulled out of a garbage. Like, it was a like a fucking, what's it called? A junkyard. Thank you. Not a junkyard. What the fuck is it called? Like a trash site. I don't know why I can't think of it right now. But yeah, that.
let's just start at the beginning then. Do you remember telling them there's nothing weird about her going to Arkwright Drive?
Yeah, sure. I mean, there's not anything weird about it.
And
Yeah.
when
Yeah,
Leilani
like a
got back
dump.
to 204, were you awake or asleep?
I was asleep.
You remember telling them that you were awake when she got back?
Oh my god, cute.
No. I don't remember to be 100%. I really don't.
And do you remember telling them you got up at 3 to take care of Sky?
It's possible that I did.
Okay. And do you remember saying that everything was fine at that point in time?
Possibly.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Whenever you would come and go from the house, did you come through the front door, or did you always drive around back and come in through the dining room?
Yeah, people suck, dude.
And
Yes. I'm with you, HT.
it would not be unusual.
I'm good. How are you? Just listening to this child.
No, not uncommon.
And whose responsibility was it to lock those doors or secure those doors?
Everybody's? Whoever came in last.
But would it surprise me if those doors opened and closed a lot and weren't locked and stayed open?
Yes.
No, I'm
Would that be
smoking.
unusual?
So, and I'm squinting because of the sun.
And
It's also, there's a glare on
you
my
remember
computer.
going out, and you said you didn't smoke often, but would you go out on the patio to smoke when you did smoke?
The front or the back? I don't. It would depend.
But you would.
Sure.
Okay. Now,
Your YouTube wife? Okay, I'll be your YouTube wife. I'll be all of your guys'
just a few minutes
YouTube
into the
wife.
interview with the FBI agent and Chatham County police officer, you got a little angry.
Possibly.
Yeah, evil
You
sunlight.
were saying it feels weird, I'm having a bad day, and
No.
okay. Well, it's been a long day. So.
Took one look at her, you sassy. Yeah.
You were a little antsy, and you need a drink.
Probably.
YouTube wife, yeah. I don't know. What's up, Assad? You haven't been around in a while.
No. Well, if I did, then that's probably something she told me to say.
Yeah, because I'm not tired. You guys just like to tell me what I feel, and it's not accurate.
That's what she told me to say.
Like, you guys just think you can read me better than I can read myself.
Right now, no.
So,
Thank you,
that's
the
free will,
watcher.
correct?
Yeah, it's not a bad thing, for sure.
Now, let's talk about that first day as well.
Yes, I have passed out on stream a few times, okay? Probably more than a couple. Less than 10. More than a couple.
The day started on, I think it was the 8th.
No, I for sure have.
I think it was 10/8/2022.
New nose piercings? What?
Alright, well, I'll ask that question. Let's just go back.
I had the same one
Did y'all go back to bug culture
forever.
that day?
I believe it was it was like 2 or 3 a.m.
Okay, so it was October 6th.
Yeah.
And when was it y'all went to the hotel?
Yeah, what's up, John?
Maybe, I don't know 100%.
But you had agreed to
Absolutely.
have the video done, the audio done, and then give them your phone done, correct?
The phone happened later.
Yeah, I drink a lot of water, but
You say
the
phone
eating
happened
part
later.
is
They didn't
probably
dump it that day?
a little off for me.
Maybe. Permission. I thought you were talking about the 30 days at a time.
No. I'm talking about just actually giving them your phone.
Yeah, on the 5th, absolutely.
Like, honestly, I just do motherhood, and, like, I don't know. Sometimes you just go and you don't eat for, like, 3 days.
Now, did you notice anything about Quentin's crib the evening of October 4th?
I used to have one. I mean, I guess probably. It'd probably be classified as one, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
I wasn't really looking at that point, but no.
I'd be stupid to sit here and lie.
And
Yeah. It's better than what it used to be, so... Yeah, dancing. It's great. This live stream thing is great. Yeah, I've made it this long, honestly. Still kicking. I avoid the bad things, you know, like the super bad things. I'm literally raising a child, a 5-year-old.
do you recognize any of these messages?
Yeah.
And What are those messages?
Text messages between me and Leilani.
Thank you, Stephanie.
And
This fucking sun is bright as shit.
if you would turn to, I guess, the very
Hi,
back
Art.
one. Let's start in the back and kind of work forward.
I can't even see what I'm watching.
You see the one from September 30th at 8:04?
Because I want to be outside. It's nice. It's my favorite time of year. Everything's getting orange and like dead. It's beautiful. I love it.
Yes.
This is about 5 days prior to Quentin's disappearance.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with the sunlight.
And it's
I'll
from
be
Google
sad
Tech.
when it's...
For me,
She's outside when it's raining. That's
And
true.
if you would,
That's
you say
very
what
true. I'll have a blizzard and I'll fucking be out here.
like I'm always supposed to deal with your asshole moves and the mean ass kids when you get mad and dip and take shit from me. Drugs.
And which mean-ass kids are you referring to here, Mr. Youngkin?
All three.
Well, Sky's an infant, so I'm
Yeah,
fairly
she was
certain.
being mean that day.
How can an infant be mean, Mr. Youngkin?
She wasn't being mean, she was just crying a lot.
Okay. So how would Quentin or Zane be mean? They're children.
Zane was a handful
How's that?
because he was always high energy and high strung and didn't want to go to sleep when we would say that. And I would be the one that would always deal with him.
All right, let's look at the next one. It looks like this one's just a few minutes later. September 30th at 8:47.
Yeah, I said, I'm such
No, she's not a kid.
Well, you said a little bit more than
I'm
that.
such a ducking idiot. I see it.
And you meant to say something else, but
Yeah, well, autocorrect.
Yeah, you're someone's kid.
this one on September 30th at 8:46.
Yeah.
That's from you to who?
These aren't in order.
No, they're not.
Hey, Verde.
I said, still at 204, WTF taking so long.
What's that referring to?
We know, Art.
Why was she still gone?
Well, what would she go to 204 for?
For herself, probably.
So,
Or us, both.
all right. Drugs, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely. That would be the only, to my knowledge.
And so you were a little irritated because she wasn't back with the drugs, weren't you?
I was just, no, it wasn't because she wasn't back with the drugs, she wasn't back.
Okay. All right, well, let's go on to the next one, if you would. September 30th at 9.
Yeah, and you fucking wonder why I'm just trying to drink, do drugs, and sleep.
And this was September 30th at 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Sorry, I apologize.
Did that pretty much...
Thank you, Art. Yeah, they're kind of intense. I love when it's sunny because they get super bright and they're pretty. I love them. I used to hate them. I've grown to love them.
You're a grown man, 28 years old.
Sure.
Just leave.
Just leave my daughter?
Mm-hmm.
No. No, sir.
So you understand it's an option.
Not in my eyes.
So, but you would rather stay, drink, do drugs, and sleep.
I'd rather be there for my daughter.
I understand. Let me ask you this. When you're drinking, doing drugs, and sleeping, how are you there for your daughter?
Back so.
Not as well as I should have been.
Oh, not at all. Really? Are you?
That's an opinion.
Is that your opinion?
That I could have done better, yes.
He's trying to get him emotional.
All the ones for September 30th. Let's look
Georgia.
at October 1st. This is 4 days.
I'm in Ohio, but this is in Georgia, this trial that I'm listening to.
At 12:26 a.m. from...
Are you asking me to read all these?
Well, I'm asking you, who's this from and who's it to?
What time?
That's cute.
12:26.
It's from her to me.
And what does it say?
You almost had your whole bag, and some of both of the bags that I had went and bought.
What bags is she referring to?
Cocaine,
You should be.
which is inaccurate.
So you went through both bags as well.
That's inaccurate.
It may be inaccurate, but that's what the text message says, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it says you went through both bags of cocaine.
According to her.
Okay. Well, let's go on to the next one that you sent back to her.
No bag, no love, no niceness.
Okay. So basically, your mood was contingent upon the drugs that you had, correct?
That was inclusive with the no love, no niceness.
Let's go to 10/1,
Yeah.
2022, 12:27 a.m. That was from who to who?
Her to me.
And what was this referencing?
Yeah, they do hurt.
Then expected, that's not in order. Says, and then expected me to come inside while you talk shit and share.
Because it's 2:33 p.m. here. I'm in Ohio in the United States.
So she's saying that she wasn't going to share because you had an entire gram to yourself.
Which is not true.
Okay. Look at the next text message from October 1st, 1:34, from you to Leilani.
Yeah. Can't come in and lay down at 2 a.m. Just go out and fuck around and don't ask me or tell me shit. Me referring to her leaving in the middle of the night and not saying anything.
Okay. You were upset, needless to say.
Well, yeah. At the time. Then I gave up.
So did it upset you whenever you noticed that she wasn't there in the middle of the night?
Occasionally. Most of the time I just accredited it to do her doing whatever she wanted to do.
Let's look at the next one on 10/1 at 1:34. It looks like from Leilani to you.
You can go out and do what you want tomorrow night. And you said you wish you knew. Well, now you know.
And that's basically saying you can do what you want tomorrow.
I mean, you gotta keep it clean for longer than a week, but yeah.
Like I would do that.
That's terrible advice,
Whether
low-key.
you did it or not.
I guess that's her giving me permission to leave the next night.
Did you leave the next night?
Nope.
Don't spam the
What
chat.
was your reply back?
You know damn well I can't do shit.
Why is that?
Because I'm the one that takes care of the children.
And look at the next one from October 1st at 1:40.
Like I said, it's not in order, but yeah.
So, to Leilani from you.
Yep.
And what does it say?
Fuck, guys.
3 a.m. before I see
Something
you,
just
and
fucking
it'll be
stung me.
3 a.m.
Oh, fuck, guys.
Yeah.
Is that unusual or uncommon?
Depending on the day. If I didn't have to work the next day, probably not.
And this is later.
You want me to read this one?
October 1st at 2:19. Yes, sir.
But want me to be all over you when you run off at night like this and lie and don't respond.
And that has to do with withholding sexual attention, correct? I assume.
Okay. It's hurting my whole finger, y'all. I'll be right back. So I'm a little scared. Guys, so something fucking stung me out here. I don't know what the fuck it was. But it had like a splinter looking, I don't know, it was so tiny. It was so fucking tiny. I doctored my thumb up. It felt like my thumb was on fire. Like I legitimately thought my thumb was on fire for a minute. It was not on fire, thankfully. I'm scared to even go back under that tree. Like, I'm kind of dreading it. Oh, I don't even know if anyone's still here. Like, fuck, guys, that hurt really bad. I'm scared, dude. I'm like kind of freaked out. Like, I'm leaving. As many times as I've been out here. And that shit just does not happen to me. Okay? So we're coming back to our normal spot. I'll get the table in a little bit. No, something fucking happens over here. I swear to God. Hang on, guys. Okay, let's get it. I'll probably start a new live. Well, maybe not. People are coming in again. Oh, wait.
Well, you tell me. I'm assuming that's what you mean. You want me to be all over you when you run off at night like this. What does that mean? Right.
Anything, not just sexual, anything.
So that's withholding affection, correct? That's what you're threatening.
That's what I'm threatening.
Okay.
That was me saying she wants that, but how am I supposed to do that?
I just saw it. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna start a new live. I'll be right back.
October 2nd.